Hey shawties, I'm back in Florida. I forgot how hard it is to like videotape in front of people. There's nobody even on this beach, but there's like passerby, walker-bys. And they scare me every time they walk by. I'm like, oh. Okay guys. So it's important to note that I barely made it back to Florida. Like the only reason I got here was through sheer luck and a Jamaican man. That's it. That's the only reason I made it back. Let me tell you a quick little story really quickly. So I got off my bus and my phone wasn't charging. Like my phone literally would not charge whatsoever. And I wasn't freaking out or anything because I don't know why. I just was like, you know what, it'll probably work out. And I go into a cafe and I'm like, hey, I don't know why my phone's not charging. Can I like use one of your outlets? And they're like, sure, if you buy something. And I was like, yeah, of course, yeah, whatever. And so there's this guy sitting next to me and he's watching me like try to plug in this phone and it's not working, and he's like, well, you can use my charger. And I was like, okay, because I thought it was a charger. It ended up being the phone. But this man, he was like, I was like, I have no idea where I'm going, blah blah blah. He was like, why don't we just like taxi you? And I was like, no, taxis are too expensive. This was like the last 4 days of my trip, so I'm basically broke. I'm like, taxis are way too expensive. Let's see if I can do an Uber. But my Uber account was not working for some crazy. It just was not working, was not vibing with me. And he downloaded an Uber account, made a whole Uber account, and then my debit card was like, no, I'm sorry, I don't understand this transaction. What's going on here? No thanks. No. And I was like, god damn it. And then my credit card was like, sorry, we're confused. Why is this transaction going on? And then, oh, there's people. Oh. And then my second credit card was like, I'm super sorry, but I have never seen you in my life. And so the guy was like, oh, well, let's get a taxi. And I was like, oh, okay, fine. So he takes me out. He like does the thing with the taxi where you're like, taxi. And then I get in the taxi and he gives me like 60 euros for the taxi. And I was like, no, I don't need your money. I can use my debit card that doesn't even think I'm me. And he was like, no, it's not about the money. And so now he texts me still and calls me babe. So we have that to live for the next however long. But yeah, he basically saved my life. And there's so many instances like that where I thought I was literally gonna die. But someone just came through. Some random person was like, oh, I got you. Like, it doesn't make sense, but believe it or not, there's really good people out there in the world, and things will work out. So don't stress about it, just do it. I'm mildly peeved. I woke up super early to come here. Like, my alarm is like 6:15, ding ding ding, to come here so that no one would be walking on the beach. But there's so many Floridians just doing their thing, just walking on the beach, getting their gains in. But anyway, I'm happy to be back in Florida. And my phone broke the last couple days of my trip, so it was hard to like find where I was going and everything, but it was tons of fun. And yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna probably start nursing school and focus on fitness and health because I'm tied down now to nursing. So let's see how that goes. But I was just in Georgia a couple days ago. I did not videotape anything because I did not feel like it. So yeah, health and fitness for life, guys. I went running a couple days ago and my legs are like dead. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. Anyway, here's a little montage of my trip. case you haven't seen it. Okay, thank you. Enjoy. Bye.
You were like a ransom note. If I give in, will you come home? I put everything I had into getting you back. I was only 17, and you were the air I breathed. I walked across a burning bridge for you, for you. Those roads we walked, I'll know forever. Those times we talked, I still remember. Is it not enough that I played with my heart once, twice? If I'm blind to who you are, which of us was behind bars? Oh, were you worth the price I paid? Your ransom.
So cold right now. Like, unbelievably not fun. Not having fun cold. I thought it would be different.